Hello and good morning to everyone. I hope that you all are having a good morning. I just wanted to go over a few of Ascension symptoms. As Mother Gaia, which is known as Earth, goes through her ascensions, we're going to be experiencing this as well. And she's going from 3D to 4D. And as after 4D, then this 5D. So I have about 20 of them. I'm not going to cover a whole lot of them, but maybe you all, some of you may be going through it, but I just wanted to share it. The first one I got, is feeling as though you are in a pressure cooker or in intense energy, feeling stress. It says, remember, you are adjusting to a higher vibration and you will eventually adjust. Old patterns, behaviors, and beliefs are also being pushed to the surface. There is a lot going on inside of you. So, whatever you're going through is going to come out, and you have to be honest with yourself. Um, Adjust to the change that's going on within. Um, there may be mornings you may wake up feeling off, feeling like you don't belong here. Um, Feeling like something, how can I explain it? I can only explain what I went through on this morning. Feeling like everything and everyone around is just wanting something from you. And it's like what? You know, my example is my animals. I love animals. But there are those mornings where, you're a little bit too needy. Every morning I go through this, but it's just realizing the behavior that's going on inside of you. Okay. Number two, a feeling of disorientation, not knowing where you are, a loss of sense of place. You are not in 3D anymore. As you moved, as you have moved or in the process of moving into higher realms. Sometimes even when you go outside, it feels different. To me, it doesn't feel the same, as any other regular day. And it's like, I can't explain it. You look at things differently. And also you feel like, why am I here? I don't feel like I belong here. Okay. Number three is unusual aches and pains throughout different parts of your body. You are purifying and releasing blocked energy, vibrating at 3D while you are vibrating in a higher dimension. Okay? That blocked energy could also be in your chakras as well. And so meditation is best to remove that blocked energy. Deep breathing can help you block that blocked energy as well. And that's I've had that, and it's good for you. It makes a difference. And you feel a higher vibration and you feel better as well. Okay. Number four, waking at night between 2 and 4 a.m. Much is going on in your dream state. You can't be there for long lengths of time and need a break. This is also the cleansing and releasing hour. So sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night, early in the morning, And there's the mornings that you just can't go back to sleep. You get up and you pray. That don't help. You meditate for a few. That don't help. You just can't go back to sleep. I call it insomnia, or maybe going through menopause. I don't know. It's just you're going through something. So each and every one of us have different things that we're going through. All right. 5, memory loss. Are you all going through memory loss at times? It says a great abundance of short-term memory loss and only vague remembrances of your past. You are in more than one dimension at a time and going back and forth as a part of transition. You are experiencing a disconnect, and also your part is part of old, and the old is forever gone. Being in the now is the way of the new world. So you're going through some things. Somebody asks you about something and you can't remember any longer. It's like, what? I don't remember that. And they be like, what do you mean you don't remember? You did this, whatever. I don't remember. We go through that at times. Okay. 6, seeing and hearing things. You ever been alone in your home sometime or in your room or whatever? Nobody else ain't around. You see your animals, they still, they ain't moving. They're not doing anything, but you hear something. And you're like, okay, spirit, what's that? You know, you may hear things bump. And it's saying you are experiencing different dimensions as you transition and according to how sensitive you are and how you are wired. And sometimes you can see things out the corner of your eyes and you look real quick and it's gone. That happens to me a lot. 7, the loss of identity. Okay? You try to access the old you, but it's no longer there. Or people can say, people remember you as you was years ago, but you've changed. You're no longer that person that you was a year ago. Everybody changed. Everybody goes through something. Okay? It says you have cleared much of your old patterns and now embodying much more light and a simpler and more purified divine you. All is in order and you are okay. All right. And also, sometimes you're feeling out of the body. You may feel as though someone is talking, but it's not you. It could be your ancestors. It could be your spiritual team talking to you, but it's okay. You're not going crazy. We are in a spiritual world. Spirits are around us all the time. All the time. And sometimes we may not we may not see it. Sometimes we may not hear it. There are times when we can feel it. Sometimes you feel a difference. Sometimes I can have a feeling on the left side of my body. And it said that your left side represents your feminine side, your right side is your masculine side. And sometimes I have feelings, a sensation on my right side, which is my masculine side, which means maybe like masculine spirits or either feminine spirits. Okay. And sometimes you feel that. And that's an experience that you have. Okay. And then also you can have periods of deep sleeping. You are resting from all acclimating or and are integrating as well as building up for the next phase. Sometimes you have those periods where you just sleep and it's so deep and you get up and you feel like you're well rested. Okay. All right. The next one is heightened sensitivities to your surroundings, frowns, noises. It annoys the hell out of you at times. Sometimes somebody talking, high pitched noise will annoy you at times. Okay. Sometimes having a TV on annoys you. It's very annoying at times. Um, Hearing people annoys me, even when I'm at work, it annoys me. I'm like, would you please just be quiet? Please. It's like the ongoing chatter, the endless chatter. It can be annoying. So it's just basically meaning that you are tuning up. This will pass. Eventually it will pass. All right. And that extra chatter can be overstimulating at times, okay? But this too will pass. Okay? There's times when you don't feel like doing anything. And people around you don't realize that sometimes you just need to rest. You need time to yourself. We all have to have that rest. Even if you don't do anything, rest, sitting to yourself. Okay? Your body's going through what it needs. Okay? Be that one that does that self care. Nurture yourself. How do you nurture yourself? Take spiritual baths. I can tell you how to do it. Uh, um, to salt, add salt to your water, which is an earth element. Candles, a tea light candle. Fire sign. I mean, a fire element. Incense, which is went out. Incense is the air. Um, Adding salt in your bath water, that's earth. Water, that's the element. Spirit, which is you. So take a spiritual bath. That can help ground you as well. All right. And intolerance of low vibrational things of the 3D, the normal conversations that people have, their attitudes. You're not on that level where they are or where you used to be, but you're on a higher level. Okay. Um, your social structures. You don't want to be out in the crowd a lot. You don't feel the need of doing that low vibrational things anymore. You're on a higher vibration and you're no longer in alignment with that. So it's just pushing you to move forward and it's creating a new you. So embrace the new you. Others may not like it, but it's okay. Long as you embrace you. Okay. Also, you desire less food. That's what I'm going through as well. I try to eat more fruits. And I notice that when I eat a lot of fruits, I feel grounded. I feel connected to Mother Gaia. I feel like I have a lot of energy and I feel alive. But I'm telling you, when I eat meat, I feel like I'm at a lower state. I'm not there. But I try to incorporate fruits in the morning and noontime, and I may have one meat at night, and that what helps me. And that's going through that change as well. Okay. Also, a sudden disappearance of friends. The friends that you used to be around are no longer around you. Um, because you're evolving, you're going higher, and they're not on that same level as you are. And understand that the new will soon arrive and it feels so much better. And you can connect with one another, um, having the same like minds. Okay. All right. And also, you absolutely cannot do certain things anymore. Um, it's like a usual routine and activities. It makes you feel downright awful when you do it. You don't feel the same any longer. Um, again, it's like being around like-minded people. It makes a difference, okay? You absolutely cannot do certain things anymore. I just covered that. Days of extreme fatigue. And it says your body is losing density and going through intense restructuring. Okay, which means you are aligning with Mother Gaia. Okay, you need to eat often you a need to eat often along with what feels like attacks on low blood sugar, weight gain, especially in the abdominal area, a craving for protein. You're requiring an enormous amount of fuel for this ascension process. And basically, what it's saying is you have that desire to eat more protein, more meat. Okay. Um, weight gain is an inability to lose it no matter what you do is the most typical experiences. Trust that your body knows what it is doing. So pay attention to your body. Pay attention to what your body needs as well. Pay attention. Experiencing emotional ups and downs, crying, weeping. Oh gosh. You can look at a sad movie. Uh, I can give an example. I had a friend that was over yesterday and we were watching Good Times. And I don't know if some of you know it. When Florida, or whatever her name is, she lost her husband. And long as she had her friends and everyone around, she was fine. But when she got to herself, that's when everything just popped. And sometimes, and just seeing her go through that. And I've seen this movie hundreds of times. And then all of a sudden, I'm about to bust out in tears. That's how it is. You just cry for no reason at all. You'll be sitting in your room alone and you just feel the need to cry. And it's just nothing but you releasing. You're releasing it, okay? And that's called emotional ups and downs. So we are all releasing a lot at this time. And this is what I've been feeling lately, a wanting to go home, as if everything is over and you don't belong here anymore. I say a spiritual home, whatever realm we come from. Sometimes you just get tired of being on this side around folks that's just wicked and want to harm others, and you get tired of it. And you feel like you want to return to source. You want to return back to the creator, you know. But we got to get through this experience and hopefully we can create this new world that is upon us, okay? And we have to wait for those old plans to be completed, okay? We got these other folk, mankind, or whatever that wants to plan our ending. But no, Source has the final say. All right. Feeling you are going insane or must be developing a mental illness of some sort. You are rapidly experiencing several dimensions and greatly opening. Much is available to you now. You are just not used to it, and your awareness has been heightened, and your barriers are gone. This will pass, and you will eventually feel very at home like you have never felt before, as home is now here. Okay? Next one, I guess I'm going through the whole thing. Anxiety and panic. Anxiety and panic. Your ego is losing much of itself and is afraid. Your system, your body may be feeling overloaded. Some of this you will not understand. You're losing those behavior patterns that lower your vibration, that you survived in 3D, and you may be feeling vulnerable and powerless. This too will pass as well. And soon you'll be feeling much love, safety, and unity. Just wait. It's going to come to pass. Depression. We all go through it at some point in this life. Depression. It just means that your outer world is not in alignment to the new, higher vibrational you. It does not feel good at times, but it's time that you release the lower, darker energies. And it's time that you see right through it. Hang in there. Everything is going to be all right. And remember how I always say, speak those positive affirmations as you're going through what we call the dark night of the soul. Continue to speak the high. I lost train of thought just like that. You see, that's a symptom right there. Say those positive affirmations every morning. Okay. Thank you, Source. All right. Vivid and wild and sometimes violent dreams. We all go through that. Sometimes you wake up with your heart just going away. Okay. You're releasing that. You're releasing lower vibrational energy as well. All right. So realize that this is going to improve and you're going to get those enjoying dreams back. And you're just releasing that. Okay. And those vivid and wild dreams is what you call nightmares as well. So understand you're going to get through that. And this is me. Night sweats and hot flashes. Your body is burning off the residue. So if you've ever wake up hot and you know it's cold, especially in the summertime, and you got the AC blasting, your body is burning off that residue. It's burning it off. And it's going to be okay. So I need to tell myself, Emma, it's going to be okay. Okay? Your plans change suddenly in midstream and go completely in a different direction. And that means that your soul is balancing out that energy. And sometimes it feels like you're going in a great new direction. Your soul, which we call our old soul, knows. Our old soul's been here for a while. Okay? And it said I'm over 600 years old. That's what somebody told me. Okay? And it says it's breaking out breaking your rut choices and vibration. And the last one, you have created a situation that seems like your worst nightmare. Just realize that you're going to get through this, okay? Allow your soul to guide you. Listen to your soul, connect with your soul, your higher self, connect with he or she, and realize that your energy is going to be balanced. And this is your journey. And your soul would not have set it up if it weren't ready. Your soul knows all. And when you look back, you're going to have gratitude for the experience that you've gone through, and you're going to be that different person. So I just wanted to share these ascension symptoms with you because we're all going through it. And I want you to know that everything is going to be okay. And just know that you have a loving support system around you. You got Source, you got your spiritual team, your ancestors. They're always around you. Okay? So this is what I've been wanting to share with you all for about a week or two. And I finally had the time to do it. So I just want to say thank you for listening to me ramble. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this long video. I appreciate you all and I love you. And you all be blessed. Aye, Bobo. Aye, Bobo. Be blessed, family. Have a beautiful day. And go outside and ground too. I'm going to do that today at some point. Be blessed, y'all.